My name's Bailey Evers, and I was born August 12th, 1997. My original due date was towards the end of September, but my mom had placenta previa with me, which is where the baby's placenta is covering the mom's cervix, and so the baby can't be born naturally, and it causes a lot of problems, so the baby usually has to be born early. I was only in the NICU for about a week, because that was tough. Usually the babies are in there until their due date, and I was only in there for a week. And, but when I was 8 weeks old, I got pertussis, also known as whooping cough, and it is an infection in your lungs, which makes it hard to breathe, and a lot of babies die from it, and you cough a lot, and my grandma was convinced I was going to die, so they went from me being born early, not knowing if I was going to live, and me ended up getting pertussis and still not knowing if I was going to live because it took them so long to find out that I actually had it. It took them a month with multiple tests and everything to find out the actual diagnosis that I had whooping cough. But obviously I didn't die, and I was just a pretty strong baby. I was the baby of the family, and I have one brother and two sisters, which, here's the picture of them. My brother's 34, my sister's 29, and my other one's 19. My brother has two boys and a girl. They are 10, 6, and 3 months. Their names are Christopher, Braden, and Alexis. My sister has two girls, and their names are Mackenzie and Michaela, and they are 9 and 3 months, or 10 months, sorry. And they're pretty much my life, and I don't know what I would do without them. That's a picture of me and my mom, just because I love my mom, and she's a very strong woman. This is a picture of when I was little of my sister and me and my dad. The reason why I have that on there is because when I was 4, my dad passed away from a heart attack, and that was in 2002, and that was the hardest thing my family has ever gone through. That year, just in general, was really tough because my grandpa passed away 3 months later because he was really sick, and he had been really sick for a long time. When I was in 2nd grade, my best friend and I got in the same class, and this was us, and we didn't like each other before because we were never in the same class and didn't know each other. And finally, when we were in that class together, we got to know each other and have been inseparable ever since, to the point where right now she's actually staying with us for the school year. And these are pictures of my nieces and nephews in order. This is Christopher and Mackenzie and Braden, who doesn't like to smile, and Michaela and Alexis. When I was 11, my grandma was diagnosed with ALS, which is a disease that eats your muscles and kills them. And it gets into your lungs, and basically what you die from is suffocation because you can't breathe. And she was diagnosed, and then a year later she passed away from it. My life has definitely been interesting and I'd say unique. And we've lost a lot of people, but we've gained a lot of great people, and that's why I think my life is unique, and that's why I'm cool.